From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I got you. I got you. Like 34.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Buda Baker on the tackle.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
First down, here's White. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, this is Michel, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
He's going to loft one, deep left side here. That's going to be caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal.
56, the mark, boys, 56. Check.
They'll run. This is White. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James White with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Nick Folk for the point after. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Cardinals nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Round pick, it's Kalen Balaj. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
The 21-yard line.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They run it with Balaj. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
The ball carrier brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Patriots D on third down. Shotgun now from Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Murray fighting, lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Michel on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
But when the ball snapped from the 3 down near the goal line, I think in days gone by, we thought many teams would run the football, but on 3rd down in today's game, I expect them to throw it. A little counterintuitive there. They tried to run it, instead spilled for a loss.
So not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then got 3.
Well, let's go from gold to silver, because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You were talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
You always stand ready to pounce. Always.
18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive with a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup. And got his man complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
1st down, Cardinals.
Check Mike 21. Down to lose 1. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. I don't even know why this team showed up. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears. Joker. Joker. Let's go.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
It's a gain of 20. And the Cardinal
line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
They'll run here with Balaj. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Jabal sheared.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Murray. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
And there's Kyler Murray being sacked, and in his first year in the league, surprising to a lot of people, he was the most sacked quarterback, went down 48 times. And when you think about the mobility that he possesses, That really does surprise people because they think they can get out of everything. But so often, those young guys who can move around a lot, they keep plays alive so long that sometimes they actually get trapped. Defenses are going to test him and continue to test him. I think he's got something for them as he continues to move forward.
Throwing is Murray on third down. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down.
It brings up fourth down.
They'll run. It's Drake. They find some open field here. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Damiere Byrd returning it. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Over first and 10. At their own 36-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good. And he's got it at the 15. And he gets this down deep inside of Arizona's 15-yard line.
Good.
It's a big play there for the Patriots. 53 yards.
At the 11-yard line.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. Newton to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
56.
To throw again, Newton. And it's a New England Patriots touchdown. So the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6.
Patriots 17, Cardinals 6.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start the drive with Drake. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Christian Kirk.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I hope you brought your rest, 'cause I'm about to take you to school. 36, 36. Watch twitch.
Now Balaj. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
46-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. 20, 10, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
On for the extra point is Folk. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Let's make these babies cry all the way.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st down, Cardinals.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21.
Murray now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
Intended for
after the incomplete pass. Here now is 2nd and 10.
Covered by Stephon Gilmore.
Check Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Throwing again. Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Covered by Stephon.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Murray to air it out again. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. And here we go on 4th down with Murray. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half.
First down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Right there. 54. Right there.
From the gun, Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
For Max Williams. Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Again, they'll throw with Murray. They'll set up the screen to Drake. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll throw now on the final play. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Got a man over the middle, it's Williams. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st down, Arizona.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The line. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11. From the gun, Murray being chased out left. He'll run it, and he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First down.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
On the handoff.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots 34. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's someone who's running the football with a big smile on his face, and that's Kenyon Drake, because you remember last year he was in Miami, wasn't getting many carries, not a lot of success, but in midseason ended up in Arizona and became a huge weapon for the Cardinals. 8 touchdowns the second half of the season, utilized really well. Big-time skilled player who can run it and catch it out of the backfield. He has finally found a home and a place for his talents.
offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Running for the shotgun with Dre. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check. Fragno.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kalen Balaj, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Michel. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
At the 45-yard line.
Well, I think after that run, the defense gets back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Good.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. A play fake to Michel. Now Newton. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Cam Newton.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
After the sack on 1st down, Newton. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 38. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Here we go.
1st down, Murray. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
To Andy Isabella.
A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
Incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Patriots 30, Cardinals 13.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
To Christian Kirk.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
a gain of 11.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Complete to Dion.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings
If
up
he's their best threat on offense, use your number one cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down.
Murray's pass.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. That's out to the left and complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run with Balaj. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Good gain there on 1st down. That keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They fake the give. Newton keeps himself upright. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Chandler Jones. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. On the ground, Michel. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Sonny Michel.
The Patriots send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Right here. 25, check 25, check 25. Hey, shoot. Check Mike 54. Watch the run.
Murray, one final try. Throw right side, complete to Williams.
Today's final score, Patriots 30. Cardinals.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. I'm at his lane, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I make it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rebel. Alibi specials, I finally starting to realize never give up and go I can't watch TV. It's all a lot, tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting themselves and daughters from political and slaughter. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Never play by the rules. Guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude. Poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price based off the item you choose. When it's ties in the culture, hit you with MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was clutter. Doing this so subtle. Fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle. The top always gonna get something. In the middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left with nothing? 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 Agitated illusion. Only built for confusion. The institution. Modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not shit I do. Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out that you desire. No ceiling wins that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out that you desire. No ceiling wins that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling wins that never be the same.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the New York Jets.
Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Greg Zerline's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington.
Carry here for Frank Gore. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Here's Darnold. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Darnold now to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Second and 12, operating from the 39.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be... Hey, kill. 51's the mic. Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. Switch it. Hey. Mike 51.
Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Open man Lamb, it's complete. A gain of 32 that time.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A give to Elliott. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Mike 51. He don't know no better. Go, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. 47. Yo. Mike 51. That's a run. They're running, man.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now Elliott. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10. So now they can keep grinding out 1st downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Right there. 54.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Prescott now. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Cowboys trot out Greg Zuerlein.
22-yard attempt.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it toward the pylon, caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Cowboy.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the earth. McCarthy's saying, let's go for 2.
Point conversion.
Prescott from the gun. And he's brought down. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
It's now 2nd
to throw on 2nd and 6. Darnold looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. The drive keeps moving.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now it's Darnold. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
1st down, Jets.
The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Faking the give, Darnold. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Darnold. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
First and
a good pickup there at 22. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and push it in with Gore. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets are within a 2-point conversion of tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The tackle made.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
On 1st down, it's Gore. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Darnold from the gun. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a draw play for Gore. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Darnold. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Jets have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game.
Makes the score Jets 14, Cowboys 8.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because
he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38
at the 37-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The give is to Elliott. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Prescott, a quick throw caught by Cooper. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Check. Check hot route.
This is Elliott. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Good carry now for Elliott. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. It's a keeper with Prescott. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Prescott to throw this time. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Elliott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
Point conversion.
Throwing, Prescott. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Yeah. I got a gamer over here. All right, bro. You already won my respect. So I didn't know you got down like that. You can play. Try to get you in some of these other leagues I'm in. I'm gonna holler at the homies today.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Airing one out for Crowder. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Darnold's pass.
I know some teams are worried about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way to the opposite 45.
Get some butter.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Able to hit his target, Lamb. That catch good for only a couple.
Pass complete to C.D. Lamb. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott looking deep for Elliott. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Ezekiel Elliott. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. We own it.
To the air again, Prescott. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's now now 4th down.
You got skills, though. Let me see. Hazardous.
This offense converted once on 4th down
right.
earlier.
If I didn't, though, forgive me.
Now they're out there again to try once more.
He's not running. We all know that.
Pick it up. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. 3 bucks.
Final play of the half. Prescott.
What the hell that was?
And he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield.
I don't know what that was. What kind of what y'all just make me do?
And now we'll get a late time.
That was crazy.
As it comes in the waning moments
You
of
was
quarter
supposed to get a
number 2.
score out of that, family. I don't know what that was. I don't even get that.
A final shot before the break. Darnold, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
We got
there,
a nice battle.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The second half, it was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will make it into the end zone.
Hey, we got any openings in either of the leagues?
Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
We got 2. What team?
At their own 20-yard line.
Rams and Vikings. I think I'm gonna have a guy that's gonna end up taking the Rams.
Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Okay, ain't none of the Rams players traders or nothing? Oh, okay.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Okay, that'll work. All right.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
For a Cowboy.
You'll get the Rams.
In the run game.
Season 1.
On that type of a play, if they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there, that means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to get in that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify.
Season
I said
1.
getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass.
That should have been a pick, but it's okay. Season 1, you'll get the Rams or the Vikings. But the Rams is intact because nobody took them. So more than likely, if you take them and don't finish, you're going to have a first-round pick.
And again, it's Prescott. Flushed out right.
Yeah, you can't hold that ball that long, Dak. You can't hold that ball that long, Dak.
Just creating a disaster for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. Forced out to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side.
Oh, they still let people catch that. Come on. That's not fair.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. But they allow the conversion. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone.
That was mean, Zeke.
Touchdown.
That was mean. That's St. Louis right there.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
They ain't gonna kick that. This is real life.
Up and good, and that'll make the
know it's real life.
14.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Jets 14. Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets Tel Aviv. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, earn that.
I can't believe they let him get that on 3rd and 3rd.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here. Start matching them point for point, but it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And Darnold, he
oh, Samuel.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown
Samuel.
by the Cowboys.
Typical Sam.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Yeah, that's gang.
Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
Point conversion.
54 is Mark. 54 is Mark. Check, watch 54. Watch 54. 2.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery.
Oh.
But it's incomplete. Well, they had the big play on the fumble.
I gave you a freebie and you blew it.
2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
Ashton Davis on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way to the opposite end zone. That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
First down.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
That boy's a fumbling machine.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.
Here's Darnold. He's got this one complete to Perriman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
First down, New York.
On 1st and 10, Darnold steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, we got a winner here.
2nd and 10.
Yeah,
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Darnold to throw again. Crowder's got it.
Oh!
And it's a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Come on. Y'all was dirty for that computer.
By the Cowboys.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Cut. Here go 46.
Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point.
Yeah, I blame Jalen. I'm sorry.
Marcus May with a pick.
In the basement.
And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Because I put him in the dirty clothes and carried it down.
You feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either, throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. After the interception, here's Darnold. This will be caught inside the 10.
What happened?
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
You better go get something.
And mark him at the 5.
Goal, New York.
A really nice gain of
Where's
25 yards. On 1st and goal.
You said what? Tomorrow? What's wrong with today?
Only a yard on the pickup.
Bad man.
2nd and goal. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. He probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, 2nd half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, not going to get much.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Ball carrier.
Frank Gore with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Picking on now for the point after. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Okay, he gave me a fair opportunity. And a fresh shot. He got a little greedy. He gonna learn from that, though. Huh? Oh, you ain't talking about
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Oh!
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway. But when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean,
he was on that, eh?
Definitely goes to the defensive player.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd down and 12.
Let's go, let's go. 47. 53, 53. I'm coming. Check. 53.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Thank you.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Get off me. Get off me.
And this one will be brought back.
Thank you, Marcus.
To the 22.
Intercepted.
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
That is caught at the 7. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Number 17.
We got him. We caught him being greedy.
And the Jets are an extra point away from leading this game. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch?
I respect, dog.
Look the ball in, secure the catch.
He's not a slouch.
And then, of course, the run
He's
after
no
the catch
bum.
that ends up in the end zone.
He might get the #1 pick. And he got the Rams.
Be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's going to be impressive, America. That's going to be impressive.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Inside the 25.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
Cowboys have retaken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home
he's a good player,
though. To take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
It's the Jets.
It's a great game, and we are not done yet. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
I should have got him.
Trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
They got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First down, New York.
What is that?
So quickly all the way up at the 40.
Them all the eggs she got?
Darnold now to throw.
Oh, did you just drop that pass, boy?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have. And a pass
there was no bigger quart than eggs in all the Sabres. Wasn't no 18.
So second down and 10.
Man, you believe that?
Go from the 40.
They say wasn't no 18 quart in the 18. Oh my God! Sam Darnold.
He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, and it's third down.
Incomplete.
When I tell you that makes no sense to anybody in America.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I had it wide.
Plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And he finds his man Griffin. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Hey, this game is as advertised. Now, I'm going to admit, I didn't think he was jacked. I thought he was trash. I did. I thought he was trash. I thought he was just one of these guys that just said talk that talk.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Do that. You're not covering that. You're not covering that.
Darnold from the red zone now. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
No, we're going to give him time to score.
Darnold.
We're going to give him time to score.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down.
Normally, I would do a quarterback sneak with Sam Darnold.
The first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Every time. I'm going to test this theory
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Darnold, a sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. He takes it across.
I'm going to give you a chance to score. Now, I should have, in the lead game, I would have ran that all the way down to 0.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation. But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long
Don't give them chances. Remember that from Uncle E.
Conversion is good.
Don't give people chances.
To their 4th quarter lead.
33.
This is a video
game. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
It's Yaria.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Bang! Oh!
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Okay, Dak.
Take over 1st and 10. at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Prescott to throw.
He wasn't waiting on me to do that.
Flush to his right.
Oh, that's me. Oh, give me my ball. Give me my goddamn ball.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout.
Come on.
As they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
53 to Mike. 53. Check.
He'll look to throw.
Got him.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough
to
hold on to that one. It's
Come on
second
now.
down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 51 to Mike.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
They gonna call it.
Being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down.
Come on,
however, let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They'll look to throw.
That was sick.
He's got it. It's caught for a touchdown.
Hey, that was dope.
And they have taken the lead.
That was dope.
Seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work.
Never give up, Chelsea.
I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once...
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Darian Thompson. And that is going to seal this.
Hey, good game, family.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
Huh? Kill me, man. Oh, his play. said maybe. And Marcus Lawrence, who was from? We don't do that, man. Typical Sam Darnold the Ghost, man. No running game. Major Liga.
Responsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a... Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad, they grab the bus, so they pull me under. But they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, I chew. I hate to break it, but me and my show top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem,
I don't know.
so it's 444 in the car with gas. I shake the
Go ahead,
big, told them all you were first and last. Little boy, that's facts. My boy, that cash to my money.